Well, I'm the CEO of Builders Update. My name is Bill Gaul, and I've been a serial entrepreneur. My first company I started when I was 11 years old, and I love to solve problems. And I had a stint in the military, which really made me appreciate standardization. That's why I'm here. I'm a newbie. I have only been with RESO 1 year. This is my second conference. I've already signed up for the 2 for next year. This is fantastic. I've been to so many conferences, all types of industries, and this is probably the best well run. And the people are so friendly, they're so open to share information. I really love coming to RESO. I get mostly from the networking, I'm able to make contacts that I'm able to use as resources, and they're able to use me as a resource as well. I represent new home construction. New home construction is the odd man in the room because it's trying to find that data, putting it into a square peg into a round hole. MLSs are not really set up for new home construction. So we allow the opportunity to, and we want to drive the train with not only horizontal but vertical construction in trying to standardize the data to make it easy for MLSs to have it integrated right into their systems. When I first came to RESO, I'll be honest with you, it was like taking a drink out of a fire hose. There were so many different things. I didn't know what. I felt the technical jargon was above my head. I leaned over to the person who was sitting next to me and I said, what group do you think I should start? Luckily, he was one of the founding members, and he suggested Data Dictionary is a great way to start. I don't believe you can take anything unless you give first. And so I was going through the list of the enumerations, and I've built a couple of new homes myself, so I know some of the features that are in the new homes that are out there, and so I was able to add that to it. I love standardization. It makes things easier to work with when everything is standardized. You don't have to rediscover fire when you work with a new client because everyone's working and singing off the same sheet of music. Most definitely. Our product is data driven. We are driving builders to give us the information that agents want. Right now, and it's no secret, builders would rather work with consumers. But yet, according to NAR, 65% of new homes are being sold by agents. So agents need certain information in order to sell those homes. Agents sell homes, they don't sell communities. Yes, they need the information about communities, but it's the home itself that makes the sale. So with those enumerations that are so important with properties, that we need that information, and we need to tell builders to give us that information so we can make it easy for agents to sell their homes. Oh, definitely sales opportunities because you're networking with people, you're building your credibility. It's not where you walk up like an exhibitor and people come by and you're trying to sell your product. It's more of a conversation here. You talk to people, you get to know who they are, what they're all about, what their issues are. Once again, I solve problems. This is my 4th startup. I like to see things that a solution is needed. For companies out there that are interested in dealing with MLSs, brokers, they need to be here at RESO. This is the best. Most definitely. I think after now attending 2 events, the one in the spring is more technical. The attendees are more technically oriented, but the event here in the fall seems to be larger, and it involves both the technical content as well as the managerial and marketing types, because they also need data, they also need standardization, and they have inputs they want to share. So this is a great place to be able to meet those people face to face that you've been dealing with on the phone or through email. This is all about developing relationships, and these relationships last. This is probably the lowest cost conference I've attended in terms of participating in what I'm able to get out of it. It's the greatest return on my investment. The opportunity for an owner or a founder to come in and understand more about the issues facing the industry. That's why we don't have buggies and whips anymore, because they just don't fit anymore. Now we're driving with self-driving cars. I mean, we saw that as we grew up in the Jetsons. We never thought it would be real. Here we are. Things are happening at lightning speed. The internet is like in dog years. It just happens so much faster, and you need to, if you move, you grow, or you die.